What is going on, MTG community? Welcome back to Open TCGs, and today we're going to be doing part number 2 of my second box of Ixalan right here in front of you guys. If you guys missed the first video, which was done yesterday, let me go ahead and put that somewhere up here in the screen on an iCard, and you guys can go ahead and check out the first part of the video here where I actually was able to pull a Jace, which is the second one so far that I've pulled out. I've opened 2 boxes of Ixalan booster boxes, that is, and 1 bundle, and we do have a lot more to cover the next couple of days. So let's get going with this opening here. Hopefully we can get some other cool pulls. If not, it's all good. Maybe we can pull some more ops here, which are going for a couple of bucks. And if not, maybe we can get something other than that. Some other cool pulls, maybe a Hutley, and we'll see what else. Let's just get into it. Commander Speaker, Navigator's Ruin, Seeker's Squire, and Search for Azcanta. And that is a flip card that turns into Azcanta the Sunken Ruin. Very cool right there. I love this flip cards. So much better than the Amonkhet and Our Devastation split cards. Those split cards just did not do it for me. I just never really got to play with them. I never really got to love them as much as I do with this flip card. Especially this flip cards in foil look pretty cool. And let's see what happens. Alright, so here's Vine Shaper Mystic, Steadfast Armasaur, Deathless Ancient, and a Hutley Warrior Poet. I just said that I wanted to pull this card, and this is actually a pretty good box because this is the second Planeswalker so far that I've pulled out of this box. Let me just give you a quick look here. Here's the one Jace I pulled from the, I think it was a bundle, and then this one was out of this booster box right here. And then, of course, we have a Hutley Warrior Poet right here, which is going to be going in my Dinosaur deck. I think I may be doing something else. But there you go. It's a 3 loyalty points for 5 mana. That's kind of a downside, but I would only use it for the 0 to create a green 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. That would probably be the only way I think that this card would fit into a dinosaur deck. I don't know. Again, I'm still working on it. When I build it, I will let you all know what I decided to go with. But that's not too bad. The card is not super expensive, I think, at this point, but we'll see what happens after the Pro Tour. Maybe it will spike up in price, maybe it won't, just stay as it is, or maybe it'll even become cheaper, who knows. Another Mystic here. Charging Monstrosaur, a Dire Fleet Captain, and a Rampaging Ferocidon. I actually played this during my pre-release, I think it is, or yeah, pre-release, and I actually got to play with it in FNM2, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good card. Let's see, just make the stacks there properly. Alrighty. No ops in here, but I was actually able to pull a full set of playset of ops here yesterday in the first part, so that was kind of cool. Favorable Winds, Chat of Course, Adzocan Archer, and Waker of the Wilds. Okay, that's cool. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if we're going to be pulling anything else now that we got 2 Planeswalkers out of here. A third Planeswalker will be kind of cool, but I don't know. Don't think that's going to happen. Here we go. Deeproot Waters, Raging Swordtooth, Bishop of the Bloodstained, and Emperor's Vanguard. Forest and a Treasure. Alright, first in common is going to be Wanted Scoundrels. Yeah, some of this pronunciation in the set is just way off for me. Field of Ruin, Deadeye Quartermaster, and this is another card I always have a problem pronouncing, Angrath's Marauders. There we go. Finally got it. This is the second one we pulled so far out of this box. This set is actually pretty big, and there's another op right there, so that's 5 ops in the box so far. Pretty big set. We seem to be getting a lot of repeated cards, which is kind of crazy. Elaborate Fire Cannon, Unclaimed Territory, Raging Raptors, and Spell Swindle. Okay. I think there are 279 cards in this set, I think. And for some reason, I seem to be getting a lot of doubles. You would think a big set like this, you would have more of a variety when it came to the pulls. Siren Storm Tamer, Dusk Legion Dreadnought, Merfolk Branchwalker, and a Vona Butcher of Magan. That is another mythic, which is really, really cool looking. There is a white, black, and 3 Vigilance, lifelink, pay 7, then tap it, destroy target non-land permanent, activate this ability only during your turn, and it's a 4/4. So we'll see what happens. I think so far we've pulled 3 mythics, I think. The Jace, the Watley, and the Vona. I think has been the pull so far. And no more ops here. Okay. Slice in Twain. Raging Swordtooth again. Bishop of the Bloodstained. And Captain's Lanary Storm. So haste 3/2/2. Whenever it attacks, create a colorless creature artifact token with sacrifices artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So a lot of mana fixing in this set, obviously, which is really good. You're able to play the bigger creatures, which is kind of what I was trying to go after this F&M. I did actually pull the flip card. I forgot the name of it. But it's the green flip card that basically gives you mana per every creature that you have on the battlefield, and then you just basically get some big creatures such as this, and then you get to play them. You know, they'll just like basically devastate your opponent. I mean, it's crazy, especially if you play other cards that actually make your dinosaurs a little cheaper. That kind of just stomps your opponent. So here's a Savage Stomp. There you go. Verdant Sun Avatar. That is the first time I actually pulled this card, and it looks amazing. So there you go. A lot of big dinosaurs, of course. So this is why I want to build that dinosaur deck. A dinosaur deck. You know, I'm just actually, like I said, I don't really follow anybody else's builds. I kind of come on my own. Or maybe sometimes I use somebody else's build just to kind of base myself on, and I just go from there. But dinosaurs are definitely one of my favorite things in life, and I will be definitely, hopefully, doing a nice deck soon. Sky Terror and Search. Wow, this is the second one I got in here so far for this. Actually, in the same box. So again, even though it's a huge set, we do get a lot of repeated cards, which are actually not horrible because a lot of the rares are pretty good. So not complaining too much. There you go. You play this thing right here. Makes your dinosaurs cost 1 less, so you can get big creatures on the battlefield very quickly. Verdant Rebirth, Lurking Chupacabra. I'm gonna make this card work somewhere. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Bright Reprisal and Ripjaw Raptor. There you go. This is the card I was looking for. So for 4 mana, and you get to enrage. So it's a 4/5. Very good card. This is definitely going to be going in my deck. And we have another foil, One with the Wind. The Ripjaw Raptor is actually going for about $10 as well right now. A lot of the cards are doing about $10, I think. Although they're probably spiking pretty rapidly here. And I can only imagine what's going to happen after the Pro Tour. It's probably going to be crazy expensive because everybody's going to be building a dinosaur deck. And there we go. Alright, Inspiring Cleric, Dark Nourishment, Tempest Caller, and Deadeye Tracker. Okay. We have 4 packs after this. Let's see what happens. Are we going to be able to pull something else in here? Another Mythic will be nice. But I can't really complain because we've gotten some good ones and we've gotten really good rares too. So that's not too bad. Sleek Schooner, Shapers of Nature, Raptor Hatchling, and Tocatli Honor Guard. Okay. Another foil, Rummaging Goblin. 3 packs after this. Any more ops? Was actually able to get in my FNM, I was actually able to get this thing out very, very late in the game, and somehow it didn't work. I mean, I just got killed. But the fact that I was actually able to cast it out, it was just crazy. Trove of Temptation, Verdant Rebirth, Cult to the Feast, and a Sun Petal Grove. So this is the third dual land so far of the opening. Imperial Aerosaur for the uncommon foil. But look at this foiling process here. It's just so cool. The actual dinosaur. It's got different spots where it's just amazing. The artwork. The foiling process is so much better than other sets that I at least remember off. Definitely not the past couple of sets. The foiling was just bad. And I did notice one thing with this cards here. They're actually not curling up like the Hour of Devastation did. So I don't know. There's another opt. I don't know if they actually listened to us, the players, and people complaining. I know there was a lot of rage going on for a while with Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet, that the card stock was pretty bad. But these cards, I have had some of them sitting in my desk here for a while, and I tell you what, it's actually not too bad. All right, so let's see what happens. Wow, I can't speak today. Conquistador, Walk the Plank. And Vraska's Contempt. There you go. That is a good card. Alright. And then, one more pack after this. Alright. Oh, we got some upside down cards here. Alrighty. Rigging Runner. Wild Growth Walker. Seeker's Squire. And Legion's Landing. There you go. That's not a bad card at all. Definitely building those vampire decks. I'm actually going to try to build a vampire deck as well. Down till the first 4, and that is basically what it flips into when you do get to it. So here we go. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic and get a nice, decent pull? Maybe I don't know. At this point, I don't even know what I could actually get. I mean, we got 2 Planeswalkers in one box, so that's not too bad. I don't like to be greedy. Alright, Stormfleet Aerialist, Raider's Wake, Emissary of Sunrise. And the last card is a Tionali's Skin Shifter. Alright, and that is just a rare with haste 3. And then whenever it attacks, it becomes a copy of another target non-legendary attacking creature until the end of turn. So, very good. Alright. So, that's basically what we got out of this side of the box here. We did get, I guess the biggest pulls that we can talk about are these 3 right here. We did get 3 Mythics, 2 of them being Planeswalkers, so that's not too bad. I'd say it's a pretty good box. If you guys like the video, as always, please give me a like. If you did not like the video, let me know how I can improve it and make it better. Give me a dislike, of course. But definitely subscribe and hit notification bell because YouTube is broken and they don't like to tell you when I make videos like this. And by the way, I'm working on a giveaway right now. Let me just give you guys a quick look of what I'm going to be giving away. This is just, I don't know, something on this table will be given away. Look at all this stuff in here that I have. And so yeah, that's all my stacks of Magic the Gathering stuff. And yeah, so we're working on a giveaway right now. I'm still working the details on it. I will let you know probably in the next video when I do open up maybe a bundle of Ixalan. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and you'll be listening and watching to Open TCGs. I'll talk to you later.